Professional. Whew, it's hot in here. I think I'm a little overdressed. I should have worn long johns tonight. Oh well. I'm going to tell you a little about myself. You know, my name is Nancy. I'm 59 years old. My motto is my motto is, the mind is young, but the body is old. That's why my hobbies are napping and sitting on the front porch. I have a man. Started out as a one-night stand. And 35 years later, he's still taking it as a one-night stand. Neither one of us is ready to commit. We're still getting to know each other. Kind of like a couple of recovering alcoholics, taking it a day at a time. I guess you could say we're taking it a night at a time. I'm a mother. I have 2 children that I know of. Proof that they'll let anybody reproduce. My kids are adults now. I don't know what was more of a challenge, raising them or their dad. One thing I never did when my children were little was put them on a leash. What's up with that? Whenever I see a toddler on a leash, I want to say to the mother, because it's always the mother that has the toddler on the leash. I've never seen a dad doing that. Anyway, I want to ask the mother, can I pet your child? Does he bite? And are shots up to date? Is your little one AKC registered? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I see her win People's Choice in the last Westminster Dog Show? By the way, have you taken her to the dog park lately? I hear there's a real nice one over on Ocean Ave. These toddlers that start out on a leash, I think they move on to more hardcore restraints. They're the teenagers that you see in handcuffs being brought off to jail. Then as adults, they practice bondage. Childhood leash, the gateway tether to S&M. It all goes back to childhood and the mother. They always blame the mother. Speaking of mothers, I have one, and only one, unlike the children of today. A lot of people say I look like my mother. I say, oh great, I look like an 86-year-old woman. Actually, I think I look like both my parents. From the mouth down, I look like my dad. Same grin, cleft in the chin, flat-chested. From the mustache up, I look like my mother. There's so much facial hair in my mother's family, but she has an aunt and uncle, and for the longest time I didn't know who was the aunt and who was the uncle. Well, the uncle up and died, so now I know who the aunt is. Okay, how about housing values these days? Kind of like a new car. You know, you buy a new car, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it's only worth half of what you still owe on it. You buy a house, you move in, moving van's just leaving the yard. Now your house is worth what you paid for the down payment. It's a good thing there's Home Depot though, because now couples can do their own home repairs. They can bypass the general contractor and save lots of money, because they're going to need that money for a marriage counselor before the project's over. Whenever I go to Home Depot, I like to try to figure out what stage of a project a couple is on. They walk in the store holding hands, and she's smiling up at him all googly-eyed. I know they're just starting the project. And if she's smiling, she figures she's going to get what she wants. And I tell you, buddy, you better enjoy that smile, because you're not going to see it for a while. As the project continues, they go back to Home Depot. This time they walk with a few feet apart and a few harsh words between them. Instead of googly eyes, now they're dagger eyes. This time they're coming from him. Then they're nearing the end of the project. They get there. Now they go through separate doors. No contact, eye contact whatsoever. Now the project's almost done. This is probably their last visit to Home Depot. This time he goes in the store all by himself, and she sits in the car fuming. How do I know this? I've been that woman. I think a relationship can survive infidelity easier than a home improvement project. Well, I gotta go before Home Depot closes. I hear they're having a great sale on porch swings. Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.